Hi, I'm Michelle McLeod, and I'm going to talk to you about mental preparation for each of your runs. This year was my first year actually going to some of the bigger rodeos and actually making the national finals. So as I started going on to each rodeo and getting in bigger, more high-profile rodeos, I just sat back and started thinking it's not any different of when I run barrels at a regular jackpot or at a 4D. So I would encourage everybody, just get in your own zone, think about turning each barrel, and don't make it any different from when you run at your local Monday night jackpot or when you run at a big rodeo. And that's what helped me a lot throughout the summer, is I would just mentally focus on each barrel, how I needed to turn each barrel. I would go and look at the pin before I ran each run, kind of have a visual of where the timer was especially, and where my first barrel was, look at the markers, because a lot of times you're not going to be able to see the pin with the barrel set in it. So I would go look at it. I'd try to get down the alley if I could and see kind of what angle I was going to be at. But again, I basically just focused on each barrel. I would go turn the first barrel, turn the second barrel, turn the third barrel, and not make it a big deal. My goal this year going to the NFR is the same thing. I've never been in the Thomas & Mack Arena. I've never been there, so I don't know what to expect. But what I'm going to focus on is just turning each barrel. The first barrel, the second barrel, the third barrel. So that's what's worked for me this year. It's just some suggestions. I would sit down, I'd mentally visualize my run before I ever made it, and that helped me to just make good, solid runs. Some things to consider with the different horses, particularly Slick by Design, he did not need to run from the back alley to the first barrel, so depending on where my timers were set up would be where I would leave. Now with Kelly's chick, she kind of wants to leave earlier than Slick does, so I allow her to, and that works. But with Slick, if I had a big, huge run like Cheyenne, I actually walked in the pin as far as I could up there and then left. But that was because I knew where the timer was and where the first barrel was. So do your homework, look at the arena, look at the different setup, and then get yourself a visual plan of how you're going to approach each barrel, and you'll have a good run. So that's worked for me, that's what I work on, and hopefully that'll help you.